Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog. As you might know, this vlog is a little late today. For those of you who catch it when it comes out, for those of you that don't, hey, it's right on time. A few things to talk about today. After the normal Tuesday, work sucks, blah, 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 blah. It was slow, did my inventory, all that stuff, and goopity gawk. But anyway, on to the main stories. First thing, I went and saw the Spider-Man movie. It was good. They did a really good job. I did have some small problems with it, but nothing that I couldn't enjoy the movie about. My main issue was the costume wasn't the traditional costume. Not even the one from the original movies, but it's not the traditional costume. They tweaked it and blah, blah, blah. I did like the spider symbol. That looked pretty badass. But, I didn't like the web shooters being, the way they were, outside of his costume and all that. The only other problem I had with it was he didn't joke around like he was supposed to as much in the costume. He had some pieces, where he was joking around and all this stuff, but when he was in the costume, Spider-Man never shut up. That was his, way of fighting. It was a distraction. That's why he did it, and it helped him, so that's what was so great. And in the movie, he didn't do it as much. Like I said, though, he did do it in some parts of it, but not like he should have, but it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Dennis Leary did a great job as Captain Stacy, and Emma Stone did a fantastic job as Gwen Stacy. And the lizard, kind of goofy looking at first, but it grows on you. No pun intended. It was a great movie. I enjoyed it. I definitely suggest you go watch it. And have a nice 4th of July and enjoy Spider-Man. Other than that, here's my other bit of news. For those of y'all who might have heard already, Andy Griffith passed away today, and I, like very many of you out there, grew up on the Andy Griffith show, watching it in reruns like I did growing up, and watching Matlock with my grandmother, and all these great shows and movies and stuff that Andy Griffith was in. From the bottom of my heart, my condolences go out to his family, because he was one of the few guys who, as a comedian, was very, he wasn't, didn't do dirty jokes, stuff like that. They were very down-home, blue-collar jokes, and as a TV star or movie star, he never played those roles that were, I guess, I'm pretty sure he got offered plenty of roles, but he always played that wholesome character, which, from anybody who has ever met him, I'm sure that's how he was in real life. And my condolences go to his family. And I know growing up, my mom, she made us watch that show, the Andy Griffith Show, and still to this day, they good old American values. Growing up in a small town like I did, and with Mayberry being, the epitome of small town. You get made fun of a lot when you tell people you're from a small town, and they throw that up like it's an insult, and which it's not, and it's a very sad day. The world has lost another great person, and for that, my heart goes out to his family and everybody who grew up with him. You understand what I'm talking about. And I just want to say, thanks for the laughs. Thank you for instilling in me what it means to be a grown-up. Even back then, and lot of people, if you watch this video, will be like, that's kind of stupid, blah, 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 what, you know. But I wish people were like Andy Griffith. You know, that would make the world a better place. And with that being said, that's all I'm gonna leave it on that note. And as always, guys, you know, if anything interesting happens, I will turn the camera back on and let you guys see it. If not, this will be the last time you see me till tomorrow. So have a good one, everybody.